About 60 Rochester Business Alliance members gathered for a conversation with State Assembly Majority Leader Joe Morelle and State Senator Joe Robach. The lawmakers started out by giving an update on the 2014-15 state budget, including items in the Rochester Community Coalition agenda and business tax reform.
People do seem to be getting the message or believing that we will start doing some things differently, that we are listening to the overburdened taxpayer and business person in upstate New York.
From where we were just a few years ago, we were looking at a $10 billion deficit in one fiscal year, and we're now looking at a surplus of about $200 to $300 million next year.
Morelle and Robach then took questions from RBA members on such things as Medicaid costs, workers' compensation, and the Nonprofit Revitalization Act. Both lawmakers were also hopeful to eliminate the Wage Theft Prevention Act's annual notification requirement this session.
Wage theft is really a duplication of services, in my humble opinion, where people have to be notified, just so people understand what it is, in print, how much money they make a year. While it may not be a huge cost, it's an unnecessary cost to every business, small and large, in New York State.
It's still a priority for me, and there are a number of members in our House who have talked to me about it, who have expressed a desire to change it, and there's been some talk in leadership. So I think it's possible to get it done. I'm going to continue to be optimistic. It's on a short list of things that I would like to see happen.
Both lawmakers were not so optimistic, however, on reforming the scaffold law, which imposes absolute liability on contractors and property owners for gravity-related injuries, regardless of worker negligence. The current New York State legislative session ends June 19th. I'm Rochester Business Alliance Communications Director Dan Smith.